Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Throw in. Vertu provides an outlet. De Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. Eriksson. Karsdorp cuts it out. Oh, he's broken through. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. You can get that clear. And here's Lukaku. Brozovic, it's a decent-looking cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro. Now it's El Shaarawy. That's great strength on the ball. Tries the cross. Skriniar attempts a clearance.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really, to be honest. I'm not a great fan of it.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ah, he's given it away. Kolarov. And it's Eriksson. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There too. Still goalless. Well played, he saw that coming. Brozovic. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Spinazzola. Zaniolo. Chance! Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he heaves it forward. here's Dzeko. Shot a goal! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright.
Real chance! Al-Shaarawy. Spinazzola. Al-Shaarawy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pellegrini. And here's Dzeko. There too. Al-Shaarawy hits it! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Roma get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Vrij is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Spinazzola. Well positioned to make that interception. Eriksson. Martinez. Martinez. Gets it upfield. Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spinazzola. Now it's Al-Shaarawy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Pedro. Kolarov.
Roma really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And the finish! It's got... and the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Martinez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Vidal. Lukaku. Surely a shot. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Kolarov. He's picked him out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
It just has to be done.
Checo. Lukaku. Martinez. And the shot! In for the follow-up! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's not going far. El-Shaarawy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Vertu has created one goal already. Now it's Pedro. Decent looking ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vertu. Spinazzola. Now it's El-Shaarawy.
Roma are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's Pedro! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hakimi. And here's Brozovic. And he's cut it out. Little doubt, that is a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Borja Mayoral. And here's Dzeko.
Roma probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Dzeko has been found.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played back in, out to the right. Santon's delivery. And it's hoisted clear. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Hakimi has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a lob! Ashley Young can hoist it clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Skriniar. Stefan de Vrij. Skriniar. Eriksen. Eriksen drives it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Skriniar. Eriksen. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! He's pulled off a fine save.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Going for goal! And it's Eriksen. Lukaku. Well, that had to be more accurate. Pedro. Now it's Dzeko. Well positioned to make that interception. Veretout. It's on a plate. Hakimi. Kolarov. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Dzeko. And it's been taken straight back. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Decent progress down the left. It's a throw-in. Lukaku lobs it in gently. Martinez tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's played him through, cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Roma seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Dzeko. Kolarov positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal. Now it's Lukaku. And he's on his way! Vidal. Spinazzola. Veretout. So who can spark this game into life? And here's Pedro. Karsdorp. Here it comes. Up to meet it! Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. Kolarov. And it's Eriksson. Karsdorp cuts it out. Now it goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's gone for a throw-in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Right, hoist it clear. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Good take, and he's had and the finish! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Martinez. Cleared without complication. Martinez has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Brozovic. Eriksson. Martinez. Hoists it forward. Pellegrini was not to be moved. El-Shaarawy. Pellegrini. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kolarov. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Stefan de Vrij. Vidal. He's off on a marauding run. This is quite a run. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, the clearance is short. Now the counter. Eriksson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets it upfield. El-Shaarawy is onto it and can take it up.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Dzeko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. the pass he's looking for. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko gets it out to the wing. Good ball. Chance. He's had a go. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Roma get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on perspective.
Shoots! In it goes! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
El Shaarawy. And it's Fazio.
Roma are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has a goal! And in it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. All square again into the dying minutes. Now and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Managed to get it away. Towering header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They into a promising move. De Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. Dzeko. Pellegrini. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko gets flagged offside. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle. Bernardo Silva. Mendy. De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Jordan Henderson. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's on his... Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Alisson trying to get there. Jota. Tries lifting it over. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Nicely controlled. Fernandinho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now a chance to break. Walker cuts it out. Mendy. De Bruyne. It is deadlocked. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Sterling. Oh, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Aguero. And it's Mane. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bernardo Silva. Laporte. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne, over to the left. Keita plays it forward. And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. Laporte. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne drives it forward. Jordan Henderson. Gets it back. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Manchester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's got through, and the counter is on. It's Aguero! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mondi. And here's Sterling. Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. Played back in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool can't seem to retain possession. Rodri. Laporte. Mondi. Laporte. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gomez. Bernardo Silva. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Massive leap! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Robertson goes looking. Thiago. And here's Mane. Mane gets it out to the wing. Oh, the ball's come loose! Bernardo Silva. They're actually... Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Laporte. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Sterling. Keita did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He spotted the run and played him through. He's one-on-one, surely!
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mohamed Salah making use of the... Tries a shot! Just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. And once more they can't get through. Fernandinho. Gomez battles to win it back. He's got away. Aguero. Aguero! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Moran City.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mane. He's gone for it! No mistake! Back to within 1! Interesting! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Mane. Hits one! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. 2 changes being made right now. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's found his man. Gabriel Jesus gets the better of his man, shoots!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Manchester take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Back into the middle. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino.
Liverpool need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gundogan is making a foray down the right, going through. And he's there to cut it out. Van Dijk. Well positioned to make that interception. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gundogan. It's a loose ball. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's had a go! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. On the balls, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Aguero. And here's Sterling. Robertson. Fabinho is fouled. Mondi. And they've been caught out here. And Firmino! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Fernandinho. No goals as yet. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Thiago goes looking. Wijnaldum. And he's there to cut it out. Sterling gets it back. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. And it's Walker. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Mondi. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Quick glance and hits one! De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Sterling! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Thiago. Wijnaldum. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well weighted. Aguero. He gets past his man. Sterling. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Firmino. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fernandinho. Rodri. And here's Sterling. That intervention was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's come through. Thiago was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wijnaldum. Dinks one in. Nicely worked. Timely intervention. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Breaks on here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. The first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And that has been cleared. Out for a throw. Robertson. Played back in. And it's Thiago. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rodri. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Wijnaldum. Could move up a gear here. And it's Henderson. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Mondi.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Sterling. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordan Henderson. Almost an hour gone. Not long left and still we await the breakthrough. Sterling. And here's Aguero. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kyle Walker. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Sterling hits one! He scores!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Thiago. A chance! Tries a shot! Back of the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So here comes the substitution. Thiago is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but...
And Sterling! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Aguero. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Robertson. Robertson plays it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Mane. He goes long.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mahrez. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Aguero gets on the end of it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Has a hit! On the and in again! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's there to cut it out. Robertson. Thiago. Jota. Thiago. Florenzi. And it's Henderson. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Icardi. Marco Verratti. It's a brilliant interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has gone out. Fabinho. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cut out in the nick of time. Thiago. And it's Henderson. Henderson plays it long. It's over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Neymar. Marco Verratti. And here's Mauro Icardi. It has got through to him. He's in. Goes for goal. Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar. Bernat. Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jota. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bernat. Danilo Pereira. And it's Neymar. Icardi. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Marco Verratti. Bernat. Now it's Icardi. Verratti. Bernat. It's into the middle. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Jota.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Danilo Pereira hoists it forward. It's Verratti. Neymar. 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Decent-looking ball. Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. Tries a shot! It's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Firmino. Keylor Navas can pick that up. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Matip. Thiago. Fabinho. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar. Marquinhos. Florenzi. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. Could be a chance here. Thiago with a definite foul there. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Of a goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And he's produced a beauty. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's Danilo Pereira. Gets away from his opponents. Looking to break out here. Thiago. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Jota. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Salah. And it's played forward. Mbappe is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Marco Verratti. And here's Mauro Icardi. Well read, he sorted that out. Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. And here's Mauro Icardi. Now it's Neymar. Bernat. Neymar, who's made his mark on this game. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar is the guilty party there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Robertson needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Mane proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool making another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gomez goes looking. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Herrera. Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And he's cut it out. Kehrer. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lobs it in gently. Looking for space out wide. Crunching tackle. Defence has got rid of that. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding.
Has a pop! Keylor Navas gives chase. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria. Mbappe. Thiago. Robertson. That's a decent ball. Mane. Another chance from a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Neymar. Bernat. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Robertson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar gets it back. And the Herrera. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Thiago. Wijnaldum. Firmino. It's got through and goes for goal! Well read, he sorted that out. And he heaves it forward. A heavy challenge. It's gone out for a throw-in. Marquinhos gets it away. Thiago chooses to go back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Could be a chance. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks to clip it forward. Keylor Navas can claim that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bernat. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Right through the middle. Now, can he capitalise? Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Here comes the corner. Bernat attempts a clearance. And it's Wijnaldum. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Thiago. Wijnaldum. The referee brings the first half to a close. So, a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Danilo Pereira. How about a shot? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson. Fabinho. Neymar could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Wijnaldum. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Kimpembe.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Neymar. Chance! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Paris Saint-Germain will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Into the channel. Managed to get it away. And the Herrera. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Done very well to intervene. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Mbappe. Mbappe plays it. It's Herrera! Herrera. And Dyke battles to win it back. Fabinho. Salah. And the Herrera. And it's Mane. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's played forward. Salah. Out to the right. Firmino. And here's Thiago. Marquinhos gets it back. Thiago really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Going through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's sprayed out wide. Shot at goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Kurzawa. Pablo Sarabia. Idrissa Gueye. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. Paredes. Mbappe has a hit. They are rampant. Is 3. It is surely done. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire.
He's gone for it. Oh, extraordinary. Kurzawa. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.